You can't make $30,000 a year saying I want a six-figure dude, X, Y, and Z. Even if it's six figures, it's only $100,000. I think you're still asking a bit much. I think if you want a man, I wouldn't even say man, if you want a partner who is in shape, but you yourself are not in shape, I think you might need to lower your standards, because your standards, not only are they too high, they're unreasonably high. If you yourself cannot, treat yourself to a nice meal 1 or 2 times a week, you yourself can't go on a vacation 3 or 4 times a year on your own dime. If you can't, do all of these things that you require, it's really difficult and kind of unreasonable for you to expect that from somebody else. I'm not saying that you have to do every single thing, but a lot of things you should be able to do yourself. And I think that's one thing that we kind of need to look at as far as what is unreasonable, as far as the standard, and what is just, come on now.
I don't know. A man doesn't. I don't get excited when a man I don't know. I need him to do more than what I can do for myself, because that's what excites me.
But that's the thing.
I need you to be do better for me than I can do for myself.
I think you missed what I said.
Yeah. Oh, you do.
You
Okay.
need to be able to minimally do what you're asking of someone else.
Right. If I can take myself out once a week, is it okay for me to have somebody that I expect to take me out 3 times a week?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
But I think going back to like the topic, which is like the versus being single, I think especially a lot of people in our generation, we're very happy and content about being by ourselves.
Yeah.
That's scary.
It's so scary because there's nothing that I look forward to more than coming to my couch,
Yeah, so
doing my edibles,
laying down,
having my snacks,
yeah. No, that's
not
a
talking
fact.
to no one, and just be like, like I love that part of our lives, and like that is where I'm like, all right,
so good.
listen, it's one thing about compromising for the person you love, but I'm not compromising if I'm happy by
sanity.
myself.
Your peace is so amazing.
It's
I
so-
can never, I will never,
That
ever,
should come
ever.
first before anything.
Yeah.
Y'all, my husband
Can I
went out of
just say
town.
something real quick?
Oh,
Because it's COVID.
my husband went out of town last week on a golf trip, right?
You loved it.
No, listen.
I would be like,
I was hanging out with my friends in Brooklyn. These like my college friends. And they were like, yeah. and they said something about him. And I was like, yeah, I hope he's having a good time, because I'm at the house chilling. I was like, as much as I like for him to be around, it's weird because I love being alone. Like, even if my house is quiet, I'll turn some, what's the Alexa turn on the jams or whatever. I'll be in my house, cleaning up, laying on the couch. I don't even lay on the
Facial,
couch.
a mask, you just walking around. Yes.
Chilling. It's
no,
like
once a week at
quiet.
least.
Nobody interrupting your
Yeah.
thoughts.
I did now chore.
Yeah.
And normally I keep up my house. I love a curated home.
Yeah.
But I did now chore while
Not
he was
one.
going, not one.
Good
Oop,
for you.
there goes some dust. It's staying right there.
Right. No dishes, no laundry, no.
Sometimes that's the thing about being in a relationship. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's so much pressure, and you don't. Once you've been in a relationship so long, and you don't even realize how much pressure it is. And sometimes I'm just like, yo, I just want to just take a few days to sit in these sweats,
Yep.
get my motherfucking mind right,
Yeah,
and not have anybody
Yep.
ask me nothing.
I want to order sushi for
like-
6
I
and
don't
not
want
be
anybody
judged.
judging me because I might be scrolling
Yep.
for like 45
Yep.
minutes. I don't want
Yep.
nobody judging me because
But that's all good, and I agree to everything you're saying, but I also feel like it also comes down to communication, because you could still have that and be in that same relationship if y'all brought it up in the beginning. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I gotta
Be
date
like,
it.
oh, I need this on Mondays. I need my me time. You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Maybe if you say
Yeah,
that,
if
then you
you-
can get those opportunities.
people don't do that in the beginning though.
Yeah,
They don't
that's
do
the
that
problem.
shit.
Everything's
Oh my God, I like
peachy.
him.
Yeah,
I
it's
just want to
just
be in his
so-
butthole.
It's dumb. And then you get to this point in the relationship, now you're like, oh, fuck. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So it's just
Comes
like,
too much.
yeah.
Yeah.
But when you share a house with somebody, you can't really get away from them. So
You can't.
You can, though. You have to,
How?
but you have to, that's what I'm saying, is communication. Because even if
So I'm
it's
supposed
like,
to tell him to leave.
it's not about leaving. It's like, I need my time, you need your time. And it's reality. Humans need your own personal time. And if you don't realize that, that's why most relationships, y'all end up doing this. Because you
I
feel
agree.
like, oh, we have to share everything. You don't have to share everything.
But I like being in my house by myself.
Me too.
So that's why I'm saying, maybe so I should tell him, like, yo, I need you to leave for a
Or
couple
just be
hours.
like, what's your schedule like this week? You get what I'm saying? Oh, I got to be at work from 9 or whatever. Okay, cool. So that's my me time. You get what I'm saying? You know
Yeah.
for a fact he's not coming
Especially
home.
when you're
da-da-da-da.
stressed and you just
Right.
don't want to be, you don't like,
Yeah. 'Cause
ooh.
What's worse? Now he's coming home and he's thinking he's gonna chill with you. You don't want to chill with him, and now he's pissed off because you acting weird. He don't know. You need your me time.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
when you're in a good relationship,
in the shop.
About to lie.
right? When you're in the shop, getting busy. you can compromise. Like, you guys can work on certain things,
Absolutely.
right?
Yeah.
Like, that's all workable. That's fine. Like, if you're with somebody and they respect that you need your me time and they respect you,
But
your
you have to
space.
make them do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But like when you're in a relationship and somebody is just like taking your peace and like whenever you're in a bad mood, they just make it worse, or whenever you don't feel like talking, or maybe you just are not in the mood or something like that. And you're with someone that just doesn't understand your love language. We go back to love language and doesn't understand like how to share a space. I feel like that's something that I cannot compromise.
Yeah, same.
Because when I need just a moment to think, I need you to get out my face because now you're gonna make me violent.
No, I agree. That's
Because
different, though.
I don't want to be
That means
bothered.
he don't want to work it out. then.
Yeah,
'Cause
well,
if he's not listening and doing the same things, then it's just like, he don't know his partner.
yeah, you don't know your partner and you don't care, and it's given other things.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So a new study, a study from Morgan Stanley predicts that 45% of women are going to be single by 2030. And they're basically saying, to speak on what you guys are saying, the root to the problem is people are prioritizing their individual happiness.
Yeah.
So that's going to lead to a problematic issue in the future because people aren't going to be procreating as much as they used to because we are so busy worried about our own individual happiness.
Handmaid's Tale.
So, yeah.
First
I'm like,
of all,
I
we
got
don't-
lots to say on this.
Yeah, and we don't need to procreate. The planet is raggedy.
Exactly.
The planet, we don't need no more people,
Also,
man.
one of the-
tearing this planet
yeah.
up.
One of
Got
the-
aliens in the clouds, all kind of shit happening. We don't need no more people.
One of the big-
clarification on the point, Marie.
Mhm.
So they're saying 45% of women will be single. How does that correlate to men?
Right, that's
I'm
what
just-
I said.
I'm just
So-
curious.
Men is
That
something like
means-
75%
that
or some
means-
shit.
No, essentially what's happening is, and the women feel empowered while the men are feeling lonely. So that's what they predict.
Oh,
So
damn, I feel
as
bad now.
women
I
become
don't.
more financially secure and strong and empowered, they don't feel the need to get married, have the family, and have those support system. So whereas 50, 60 years ago, you felt the need for that protection. So women are so empowered now
Yeah.
that it's not a thought in their mind.
We're always
But
the
that's
losers of the
thing.
sexes.
Yeah, if you
And
think
they're
about
kinda
it.
We were always the losers of the sexes, and
Yes.
now that we realize we don't, like, we have been being controlled.
Yes,
And now we're just
completely.
like,
Like
"I need
that's
to
the
clean
thing.
your
Like,
damn house. Look
we-
at
we-
Linda's looking at me like, bitch, what?
No, I agree because I think I've always said this. I think the men's role has changed. Like I think the women are more stronger sometimes than men, and it's sucky to say because I'm a man, but I agree. I see it. Women are taking care of the house and the family and everything, and then you have the men sitting there all in his emotions, and it's like, bro, get up and do something or fix the situation. Like,
Right.
and
Hang
I'm-
a lighter.
yeah, like I don't know. So I agree.
I need some new tile.
it's also
Figure it
about
out.
the fact that we finally have females having the free will, able to do
Yep.
whatever they want. They can go to get an education. They can go get a job. They can choose not to stay home with the kids. They can choose not to take care of the household. Like all these things are extremely important for us in
That's the
order
key
to
word.
get further in society.
Yeah.
Like we've not had a voice until now. Like we better keep that voice.
But I always thought a woman that had like all that together is more attractive than a woman that just wants to stay home and be a housewife. I don't
You're
know,
one of
just
the
saying.
few. I'm just letting you know.
No, I know. No, I know that for a fact.
Like,
'cause
I-
I see it. Some guys,
yeah.
but I think guys that like a woman that's just want to be a stay at home or that's not the brightest. I feel like that's more controlling. I think
Yeah,
that's a guy.
yeah.
That just likes
But
to
I
be
think that's
controlled,
like that's the common kind of like
mean,
part
that's-
of society
yeah.
at this point. Even I look at my parents and I'm like, Mom, like I don't want you to go out and cheat, but like, God damn it, woman,
some
like
action.
do
That's
something
a
for
fact.
yourself.
Just some action.
Yeah,
Bust a
I'm like, I
nut.
would understand it.
Right,
Girl,
right,
throw that ass in a circle.
Dad, don't watch this.
Circle. Hey, mama.
if you watch-
Circle. Hey.
They're never gonna give me no money when they pass away.
I have a quick question for you guys.